Hi, my name is Thelva. I study at the Specialized Comprehensive Boarding School after name Turkmenbashi and live in Ashgabat city. We are come from Turkmenistan. Now we show you our project. I hope this project will be successfully. This is our first online performance, so we are a little bit excited.
Hello, my name is Iskanderowa. I am in the 11th grade. I also study at the Specialized Comprehensive Boarding School after named Turkmenbashi. I live in Turkmenistan and our project's aim is to take an olive oil and different derived solvents. First, composition and some physicochemical properties of olive oils. Olive oil is an oil liquid with a pungent odor. It can range in color from pale yellow to reddish brown. The composition and properties vary depending on the raw material itself and the composition of the mixture, as well as the selection of fractions in the rectification. Saturated alcohols and aldehydes are the products of the metabolism of amino acids by yeasts, which undergo oxidative domination with the formation of ketoxyls that decarboxylase over time to aldehydes, which in turn are reduced to alcohols. Thus, isomeric amyl alcohols are formed from lithium and isoleucine, and from the valine is formed isobutanol. White oils are also found in beer.
Another factor alcohol stored in white oil has the following structure. Olive oil is a byproduct of this alcohol fermentation and is a mixture of oxygen-retaining organic substances. It contains two groups of substances that break down conditionally at the boiling point. The first group includes substances with a boiling point below 78.4 degrees Celsius. This includes C1-C3, aliphatic alcohols, actaldehyde, and others. The second group includes aliphatic alcohols with a boiling point higher than 78.4 degrees Celsius, C3-C5, others, furfural and other unknown compounds.
Olive oil contains a total of about 40 individual compounds, of which no more than 27 are unidentified compounds. Atmospheric exhaust behaves as a continuously boiling mixture of nearly boiling oil fractions similar to continuously boiling oil fractions. This waste is burned as fuel in heating systems. It is used in the composition of industrial brands of autogasoline, methyl, ethyl isopropyl, isobutyl, and tretbutyl alcohols, and methyl, ethyl, and amyl tretbutyl ethers are used as oxygenates in the composition of fuel compounds.
The water content of garlic oil makes fractionation difficult. It forms a non-separate boiling anhydrous mixture with alcohol having the lowest boiling point. Therefore, in order to implement more advanced technologies, it is necessary to first solve the problem of dehydration of olive oil. In industry, extractive or azeotrope rectification is used for the dehydration of alcohols. In order to carry out the transition process along the continuous line, it is proposed to dehydrate the olive oil first by azeotropic extractive rectification using azamyl alcohol as a separating agent.
Here is equipment and supplies for the experiment. Extraction of various solvents from olive oil. First, measure a volume of 250 ml of the olive oil of wine and sugar factories in a measuring cylinder. Pour it into a 500 ml 2-3 naked round-bottomed flask and put a flue, glass or porcelain cups in the solution to boil the solution evenly. Place the flask in heated oil to bath. Then the flask should be connected to the thermometer and condenser. Connect the receiver tubes by fitting the end of the cooler, and tubes should be covered with asbestos cloth because the room temperature can be different. Using an electric heater and start by heating the bath with oil.
We offer that by processing and heating the wastes from the enterprises of Turkmenistan, taking different types of solvents, using them as oxygenates and paints, fuel compounds, and offering them for production, as well as various foreign imports, saving golden money spent on typewriters.
Scientific innovation of the project. Different types of solvents were obtained from paints and varnishes, from local raw materials to dissolve varnishes. The physicochemical properties of the obtained products were scientifically learned.
And there are results. Information about olive oil and its various solvents was collated from the scientific literature and in the internet. For the first time in Turkmenistan, research and analytical work was carried out at the Institute of Chemistry at the Academy of Sciences of Turkmenistan on obtaining various types of solvents from the waste oil of wine and sugar factories.
Third, a variety of solvents were obtained under laboratory conditions. Fourth, the possibility of producing different types of chemical solvents purchased from abroad for golden money has been proven in our country in order to meet the needs of the domestic market by obtaining different types of solvents through the processing of olive oil, which is the waste of alcohol and sugar factories. Thanks for your attention.
Thanks for your attention.